got tall old trees where we live. We're the
I'm Chris Story, and this is the Keystone of Freedom. A keystone in architectural terms is the very last piece put in place by the mason at the apex of an arch. It's the last stone and the most important one. Without the keystone, the arch wouldn't stand at all, and yet the keystone experiences the least amount of pressure due to its location. Put another way, the most important part of an arch is the easiest to take for granted, but should it become compromised, the entire structure will come crumbling down. In America, you're the Keystone of Freedom. You are the most important piece of the entire puzzle that is America. The individual is fundamental to our free society. If the Keystone of Freedom is compromised, the whole thing comes falling down. Now is where some of you say, but the common good, it's the most important and more important than the individual. No, the individual, that is you, is the very essence of freedom. You are at once the foundation of freedom and the keystone. You must remain free, even free to make mistakes and fail. We cannot collectively remove the risk in life for each other. In so doing, we would enslave ourselves. Avoid the bondage of getting something for nothing. Besides, that's actually an impossibility. In exchange for security, you've bartered your freedom. Like the keystone, you may not feel the pressure. However, you are the most important piece of the American arch. Without risk, reward is less satisfying. In fact, when risk is legislated out of existence, it literally destroys the very notion of reward. The individual must not suffer in the name of the collective. There will always be some who exploit the weakness of others, prey on those that are weak, helpless, and feeble, and the real danger is when they take elected seats at the table and slake their thirst for power at the well of freedom. Stand up to the evildoers hiding behind the poor and the ill and the environment. Call out to them and say, I see you there, and I know your name and what you're after. For far too long, far too many have said far too little. It's time to take your stand. Speak truth to power. The power is you. Stand tall with your shoulders back. Be proud in your natural instinct to protect both the environment and freedom, to provide charity from your heart without government mandate. You were born with a purpose and endowed with the seeds of greatness. You are the Keystone of Freedom. I'm Chris Story.